What's the difference between a hedge fund, a venture capital fund, or a private equity fund? I currently run 2 8-figure funds, and we're gonna explain this answer in 2 minutes or less. So to understand the differences of what these fund types are here, we've got to explain first off, what is a fund? All a fund is a pool of money. Investors over here are putting money into that pool. Smart fund managers are drawing from that pool and going and making investments, usually buying assets. Whenever those assets make money, it just flows back to the pool and then gets split between the managers and the investors. Pretty simple concept. So what's the difference here? And by the way, we've helped over 300 of these funds launch. We have seen all different types of these funds. So what's the difference then of a hedge fund, private equity fund, or real estate fund? The difference is what they buy, the underlying assets in their firm. So for example, let's start with an easy one here. Real estate funds. All a real estate fund is a pool of money and they buy, ta-da, real estate. Okay, not too hard. A venture capital firm, what is that? All it is a pool of money. Instead of buying real estate, they go invest in early stage startups, kind of like Shark Tank. You know how they go invest in startups? That's a venture capital firm. So what is private equity, for example? Private equity buys private ownership or private equity in businesses, okay? A great example is Sycamore Partners on Wall Street. Sycamore Partners owns a Kohl's department store, Staples. A couple years ago, they were trying to buy Victoria's Secret. That is a private equity firm. A hedge fund, okay? Same thing, it's a pool of money. Instead of buying private companies or real estate or venture, they buy public securities, stocks, bonds, options, crypto, anything in the public markets. Again, it's not that complex. These are pretty simple here. It's just a pool of money that goes and buys assets. The last one here is debt or private credit. They issue loans, okay? They issue debt. That would be the type of fund that they're in. But honestly, we've launched 300 funds in all these categories. They all function and run pretty much the same at this level. The real big difference are the assets that they are purchasing.